What's up, helpers? I'm Hamza here from the Help Times, and today we're gonna take a look at the settings page of Facebook and what's there in that settings page and what we can do with it. The first thing you want to do is, of course, open up your profile. Like I have opened it here. We created this account in the previous video and added a profile picture and a timeline cover. The very next thing you want to do after creating your profile is check your settings. So that's same what we're gonna do here, and we're gonna click on this icon here and then click on settings. This will bring us to the settings page. On the first, we have journal account settings. Here we can change our name. Like I have Hamza Bisharat. You can add a middle name which will appear in the middle, or you can also select the other way around. And other than that, you can add an alternative name which will appear below your name. Let me just add gamer or something, like whatever you want. And then you might want to add your password here and then click on save settings. I'm just want to go quickly over the settings because I want to cover all. So I will have saved the setting and I will go to the timeline cover, and here you see the camera here. You might see a lot of these on the guise of teenagers and stuff. So after that you can change it again to not selected, or if you don't want to include it. So you get the idea. After that we have username, and what username really does is when you create your username, you can use your username instead of your email address to log in. And other than that, the username will appear in your URL address. Like when you go to your home screen, you will right now, if you haven't created a username, you will see your ID, profile ID. And when you create your username, then like in my original profile I have a username Hamza Bishar. So if you just type in the URL bar, you will be bring to that profile, your profile, anybody's profile. So that is really cool, and you should have one. So for that, they're saying that you have to verify your profile because we have freshly created this account. So I have a mobile with me right now, so I will add my phone number real quick so that I could verify that and show you how that works. Alright, they will send me a text message as soon as I receive it. Then I will enter it. I haven't got it yet, so yeah, I get it. Now I will enter that here, 424742. So let's see if it works. Definitely it should work. So let's wait for it. Okay, and now it wants us, it's giving us the option if you want text notification enable, so if something happens it will send a text. I won't do that. If you want, you can definitely, because this is my not my primary account, so I will just gonna click on save settings. And now we have an option to add a username, your username. So let's say this could be anything, like Hamza Bishar. Like this is a perfect way to write the username. But other than that, if you couldn't find your username, then a smart way is you just extend it with F and add a dot here and then add your name here. You see, this way your name will be also indexed in the search engines along with. It would be really easy to remember, you know. So that's a quick tip for you guys. And after that, you want to enter your password to save the settings. So the cool stuff is done. Now you can have your username. So moving on, you can change your email address here. Now with your username, you have also created an email address for your Facebook. So if you want to give it to somebody, you can give it to somebody, and if they send you an email on this address, you will get that in your inbox of your Facebook, like in here. So other than that, you can change your primary email address. So that was about it. After that, you have the password here. You can change your password if you want to, and then you can change the language and add networks. So that's really simple. If you want to change your language, if you're living in another, if you're English, you can understand English and you want something else here, you can add it. So after the general tab, we have a security tab. Just clicking on it brings us to that page. So on the first one, get notification when it looks like someone else is trying to access your account. So in the security settings, you want to make your account safe. It depends that how secure you want your account to be. So this one, enabling this option will send you a notification on your email address or your phone when somebody tries to log into your account from an unknown source. And under that, login approvals. And this means no matter what, where you are trying to log in, you will get an access code first, which you might want to enter in order to get to your profile. So even if it's you, Facebook will send you an access code on your phone, and then you will enter it, and then you will be able to see your profile. So if someone else try to open up your account, there's no chance he will be able to do that. So after that, we have a code generator. So this is to simplify things a lot. So you see that in the above process, the Facebook had to send a text message to your mobile, and then the blah blah blah. In the code generator, you just install an Facebook app in your mobile, and there's a setting under settings. There is just an button for it that will create a code to enter to access your login approvals. So after that, there's app passwords, and app passwords allows you to access apps which does not support login approvals. So you might want to add a separate password, a simple one, to access the apps and use the apps. So after that, you have trusted contacts. So in the case if you lose your account and you might want to ask some friends for help, so you might want to add them here. You can add the friends here, trusted friends, which are your best friends or your family members. So same as it, you can add trusted browsers. So if you use Home and you don't want to add login approvals all the time you access it, you can add it to a trusted browser and you won't get the login approvals anymore. So, and here where you are logging in, this just give you a track of where your currently session is going on. This is telling me that I'm in the United States, and this I'm currently running a CyberGoose, so that is proxy server, so VPN and stuff like that. So other than that, moving on to the privacy tab, this is the one most of us are concerned about. So who can see our stuff and who can? So under the privacy settings and tools, who can see my stuff, who can see your future posts. Here you can edit it. Either you want your friends to see your post or you want public to share your post. So one quick thing I want to tell you guys that you can change it here, which will set default to everything you share on your timeline. So other than that, if you just click add public here, and then if you share something private on your timeline, then you can change the settings on the timeline on the go also, because you see on every status you will get this option here. So after that, we have review all posts and things you're tagged in. This will just bring you to the activity log, where you can see the things that people have tagged and your recent activities. So if you have enabled that you should review the posts before they will appear in your timeline, then you can do that under the user activity log. We will do that in the timeline and tagging section, that we will limit people. They will tag us, but they won't appear on the timeline. So we will see that in a minute. Limit the audience for posts you have shared with the friends of public. That's for some stuff that if you want to limit the post views of your old posts. This is not a useful setting a lot, so we'll move on to the other one. Who can contact me? Now in this section we have who can send you friend requests. So right now everyone will be able to send you friend requests, or if you want your friends of friends to see you and contact you or add you as a friend, then here is the setting. And then we have filtering for our inbox, that if we want a basic filtering, that if your friends send you a message and if your friends of friends send you a message, it will appear in your inbox. Or if you enable the strict filtering, then only your friends the message sent by your friend will appear in your inbox, and all the other messages will appear on the other section. So that is for that. And then we have who can look me up, who can find you using the find friend search. And so everyone, currently it is everyone who can look you up using your email address, who can look you up using your phone number, and who can search for you on the search engines. You can change it here. I would recommend that you should set it to everyone unless you have some serious privacy issues. So moving on to timeline and tagging section. Here we have timeline and tagging settings, that who can tag you and who can interact with you on the social media network. So who can add things to your timeline, who can post on your timeline, only friends. Here you can change it, who will be able to post the things on your timeline, review, post, friends, tag you in before they appear on your timeline. Here is the settings I was talking about. If someone tags you, the post will automatically appear in your timeline. And if you don't want that to happen, and if you want that when somebody tags you, it should first ask you, then it should appear. So this is where you can enable it. After enabling it, it will, when somebody tags you, it will come for you for your permission first, and you can then go to your use activity log. From there you can allow the things and don't allow the things. So moving on to the who can see things on my timeline, review what other people see on your timeline. So here you can after you have set up your profile and you want how your profile will appear to the end users or your some specific person, you can just click on that view as a specific person. Here you can add a person, so you will be watching your profile as an third person, so doesn't matter whoever that is. So who can see posts you have been tagged in on your timeline. So here is, so when you allow the post and who will be able to see, then here you can change the setting, only friends or public, and that's that depend on you. So who can see what other posts on your timeline? Friends, like who can when somebody else posts on your timeline, who can see that? So tagging is something else, posting is something else. You can change both independently. And moving on, we have how can I manage tags people add and tagging suggestions. So review tags people add to your own post before the tags appear on the Facebook. Now the question comes, the first place when people tag you, will they be able to tag you or not? Here it is, the option for that. If you turn off, everybody will be able to tag you, and if you put it off, if you put it on, then it will first ask you that this person is trying to tag you, will you want to allow him or not? And then we have when you are tagging in a post, who do you want to add to the audience if they aren't already in it. So when you are tagged in a post, whom you want them to see. So moving on, who sees tag suggestion when photos took like you are uploaded. So if your photo is taken by your friend and he uploaded, and it is asking that do you want us to give them the suggestions that this is you might want to get tagged in that. So here you are. So if your friends upload a post, they will get a circle around your face that this is this person, this is Hamza, and you can change it here. You can change it to friends or no one. So moving on to the blocking settings, manage blocking. Here are the settings, I guess the mostly used that on the Facebook. So if somebody is annoying you and either you don't like somebody or something like that, you can block them here. You will just add the name or email address to block them. After blocking, he won't be able to see you and interact with you in any manner. He will be blacked out for you and you will be blacked out for him. And other than that, block app invites, add a name of a person and you won't get any app invites from the person. Same goes for the event invites. Add the name of the person, you won't get any event invites from that person. You know, sometimes some of your friends plays a lot of games and you all the time getting notification for the application and it get annoyed, and that's when these settings come handy. And ultimately, if you have an app you want to block that keep on sending you notifications or something, you can add the name of the app and it will be blocked for you. And here are the restricted lists also. I forgot to mention that when you add friends to your restricted list, they can only see the information and the post that you make public. So if you add any of your friends to the restricted list, they won't be able to see your private posts. They will only see the post you share with the public setting. So moving on to notifications, here you can change all notification sounds on Facebook. So when a notification comes, you get the sound, and when something happens, it will send you an email, and when something happens, it will send you a text message. Activity that involves you, here is that you will get notification, all notification that involves you, close friend activities, and you will also get the notification from your close friends and who will be able to tag you anyone. And then moving to the mobile section, here I have already read the mobile. If you want to add another, you can add another number from here, and then you can confirm that by entering the code. Moving on to followers, and this is the question asked a lot, that sometimes you visit somebody's profile and you see that follow button and that doesn't appear on your profile, and you ask the question to yourself that why that isn't happening. This is where that can happen. Just click on the follower settings, and here if your friends automatically follow all the posts you share. So if you want somebody to not add you as a friend but still get your post in their timeline, then you can click on here and friends to everybody. Now everybody will be able to follow you. If not become your friend, they will be able to follow you, at least they will get your notifications. So here you can further filter the settings you want your followers to see. Follower comments, who can comment on your public post, friends of friends. So if your friends of friends can follow, if are following, then they can comment, or you can change to everybody your friends. And follower notifications, get a notification from friends of friends, or you want to add everybody. I would just go for everybody, and if some things are getting a lot hectic, then I will change to friends of friends and stuff like that. And here our username, we can change it again. And if we want to connect our Twitter account with our Facebook, so if we share something on Facebook, it will go tweet that on the Twitter account also. And here is the plugin that will give the follow button for your profile. So if you copy it and paste it on your website or something, you have an app or a website, you can paste this code there, and a follow button will appear. When somebody click on it, they will start following you. So we have mostly covered the settings, and then we just have then apps. We can further customize the apps that use application games of and elsewhere on. This is really simple and not used a lot. So then we have an ad section if we want to create ads and which ads will appear and stuff like that. This is also not so handy. And then we have payment settings, and not a lot of people use it. So if you play a lot of Facebook games and you want to use your credit to buy some coins or stuff that is used in games, then you can use these payments. So this is also not used a lot. Then this can come handy, your sport dashboard. If you're having some problem, and if you have any query, or if you have any suggestion, or you have an ask any question, you can come to this help desk and go to help community and ask a question, and then community will help you. So after that, after the support dashboard, we have videos. So this is recent update, I guess, that videos start to autoplay. When you will notice that you will be scrolling down to your timeline and your video starts to automatically play. So here is where you can change that. It is currently turned on that the video will autoplay, and if you click in off, the videos will play only when you click on the play button. So I guess that is about it. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to join our family by clicking that subscribe button and connecting with us on Facebook, Twitter and Google+. You take care of yourselves, and we will see you in the next video.